The following contains graphic scenes of real dice being brutally executed. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. If you're a pussy.
Bilgo, it's me, Gamwise Samgee. Are you at home, sir? I know we didn't part on the best of terms. I just wanted to apologize. Brought you a little peace offering. It's your favorite, sir. He's not here. Sourman the White. What are you doing in Bilgo's house? It's my house now. He was in my way, a problem, so I solved him.
No, it can't be. He was alive this morning, I just saw him.
You'll pay for this, Sourman.
Mark my words, you will. I challenge you to a duel right now.
Ha! You are far too far beneath me, Gamwise the Stunted. Perhaps if you hadn't failed twice, you wouldn't be so worthless a friend.
The next tournament's coming, Sourman. I'll find you there. I'll kill you then.
If you say so, Hobbit. In that case, if you don't mind, could you try to get at least one level under your belt before I slaughter you? I'd hate for your death to be completely meaningless.
Gamwise knew he was in trouble, so he went in search of help from his friend Dofro Bobbin, a mighty hero stronger even than Sourman. That's right, Lenny, but Dofro was too busy dancing at the club with the Brimgog and sexy airhorn Oddstar to pay poor Gamwise any attention. And then Gamwise got in an argument with a random hobo.
And you smell like a wet dog who lost a fight with an onion patch.
What a humiliating setback. What a coincidence, Lenny. That's what your mom said when you were born. We were born at the same time, Ricky. That's how I know. I was there. Poor Gamwise had to enter the tournament without a single level to his name. That's right, Ricky. He was slated to fight Sourman in the very first match. No pardons, no powers, nothing. If he rolled low, he would immediately go to death row and be slated for execution.
It seems you got your wish, little hobbit. Alas, still stunted, I see.
I told you you'd pay, Sourman. Prepare to die.
But then Gamwise trounced Sourman's opening 8 with a 19. What an upset for a tiny little hobbit.
Gah, it's not over yet, hobbit.
With his level 4 power, Sourman extended the match to best 2 out of 3 and snapped back with the most decisive comeback possible. That's right, Ricky. Sourman's 20 not only humiliated Gamwise, it granted Sourman a pardon.
Ha! Now you see, Gamwise the Stunted. You cannot win. I have pardons to spare. You have nothing.
In that case, I'll just have to beat you again.
What?
You heard me.
I'm not just going to beat you once.
I'm going to get strong enough to keep dueling you over and over, and then I'm going to keep killing you until you stay dead.
Then let those be your final words, Gamwise the Stunted.
And Gamwise crushed it with a natural 19 against Sourman's 11. Pitiful Sourman tried his Hail Mary roll, but he would have needed another nat 20 to beat Gamwise now. That's right, Ricky, and he flubbed it even worse than the last time you talked to a girl. That's right, Lenny, a humiliating defeat. He'll probably go home and cry like you did the last time a girl talked to you. Which means Gamwise is the winner, and because he won from 6 levels behind, he gets not 1, but 2 levels. That's right, Lenny, but Sourman's far from dead. Gamwise has got a long way to go if he wants to keep that promise. His best chance from here is to win the tournament. Check out our Sunday recap video if you want to know what happened there. And join us live on Sundays, where these stories get decided. If you do, you get to decide what the impression rolls mean, who lives, and of course, who dies.